Stadium in Iowa City, a black and gold mosh pit where the Hawkeyes are ready to swarm. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration, Senior Day, as we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on another team from the Big Ten, the Iowa Hawkeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Hawkeyes will kick it away to start us off. Here's the return from inside his 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Got it in the middle, it's Banks. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Off play action on first down. Zings it complete to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's fourth down. Boots, his first of the day away, was called on 4 times in the victory last week. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The Hawkeyes offense will go to work for the first time. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Out of the gun to give to the back. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground with the back. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Here's the fly sweep. Still on his feet at the 45. What a nifty run there to pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes are on the move. They'll run it to the right side. Crosses the 30, he's got away. He finally goes out of bounds after the explosive play, but now the question is, did the official see something to bring it back? We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air, it's McNamara. Finds his tight end. No chance to run, but still a solid pickup on that one. Now facing a 3rd and long. He's looking to throw. Feeling some heat. Quarterback all over the place trying to make a play, but eventually he goes down.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass rush. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. Gets his first one of the day off. He was called on 4 times in last week's win. And the ball hits at the 3 and gets into the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
The give to the back. Fights off a defender. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Defense a little too jumpy there, and they got into the neutral zone too soon.
Encroachment, defense.
Defense just a little too eager, and that's 5 yards for the Oaks. The handoff to Johnson. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? They're testing the right side here. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. And the Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Got a man. It's Mayer. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game?
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games, it's that much more important because everybody is going to feed off that first score now.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. So it's an 80-yard drive, and they cover the final 54 yards with the explosive play in the passing game for 6. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. Iowa has the ball back on offense. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Looking downfield, it's McNamara. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It's the end of the first quarter, and now time for one of the great traditions in college football, when the entire crowd here in Iowa City will turn and give a wave to the children at the University of Iowa Stead Family Children's Hospital. Everyone engage, and we wave and salute those kids and wish them all the best. Always a treat to be here at Iowa and take part in a special moment. Hope these kids enjoy the rest of the game as we play on into the second quarter. Trying play action. Finds his big tight end. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws to the tight end. And they'll miss the connection here on third down. And the Hawkeyes will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play just outside the 20. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Looking for a man. It's Raiola. Took a shot as he threw. And the third down pass is incomplete. The Huskers will bring the punt team onto the field. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Wide receiver shows motion. Handoff to the single running back. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, boys. Let's pound the rock.
Might as well give it to him again. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. They'll try the run. Nowhere to go. The ball's loose. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. At the 20, he's got space. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
What a fantastic play there from the linebacker position. When you think about guys like Trev Alberts, Levante David, some of the Nebraska greats playing the linebacker spot, those guys were able to run. And because of that, they could get to the quarterback when blitzing. This guy with his speed is a guy that they need to deploy time and time again, getting after the quarterback. He's got some wheels.
The give out of the gun. They wrestle him down after he picks up 6 inside the 20 and down at the 18. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Makes the grab. It's Lachey. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. And they decide to trot out the kicker. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. Absolutely perfect. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Setting up the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. Going up top on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up. off the play fake. Gonna let it fly. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down. The third down's coming up. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bullock. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. The Cornhuskers will punt this one away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. And the returner goes down. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Patterson. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. Looking to go up top on first down. Pass on the way, it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
I'll tell you, you got to give the defense credit, though, because with these conditions, it's not easy to catch for the offensive players, certainly not for the defense, but great eye-hand coordination securing that interception.
And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Bringing it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Brown. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. A sky-high punt. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. And they bring him down, but did you see this freshman rifle that thing in there? To the air, it's Raiola. Trying to get to it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
And how about the defense getting home with the pass rush? Playing man coverage in the back end. You need to win up front. Those guys got to get to the quarterback. Do a great job rushing the passer. I can play man when I got a pass rush like that.
They need something that goes forward this time on 2nd and long from the 14. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Finds just enough daylight to work his way up to the 19-yard line. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the gun, running back on the move. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work. Fourth time he's punted tonight. Makes a move. The coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. Trying to find his man on first down. Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks so much, guys, and I need not tell you, rivalry games always bring out a ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it's been said football is a game of inches, and guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium. Jesse and every running toward the tape. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And busting big runs like this, we always talk about the running backs, but it's the big boys up front, paving their lanes, those receivers gluing on those DBs that make these plays really go for big yardage.
And how about those receivers? Not just the glamour of catching passes, but doing some dirty work, too.
No doubt. When they get on those guys in the second level and get on those DBs, that's when you break those big, long runs.
They want to run it left here. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Now facing a third and long from the 50-yard line. Looking to throw, it's McNamara. Throws to the wideout. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Hawkeyes will line up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. Leaves it with the running back. Found a little bit of running room, knocked down at the 24 after a pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up with an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the 50.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away.
And the ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. And they capitalized not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
What an interception. He's dangerous because not only can he catch the ball and pluck it out of the air, but he's hard to bring down, too. This is a guy that I think could play offense for a lot of programs around the country, and he showed you his open field running there.
A great spot to start this drive for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Raiola. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. They'll try again on second down after the incompletion. Motion from the offense. They'll leave it with him. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. It's wise not to be too greedy, and they'll go ahead and send out the field goal unit. And this will be a 41-yarder coming up from the right side. It's good.
Well, they're able to get a field goal and put 3 points up on the board after getting that interception. You would like to have seen the offense do a little bit more with that possession and give themselves an opportunity to score a touchdown. But listen, teams will take 3 points any way they can get it.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Iowa has the ball back on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you. You can't turn it over. That's a cardinal sin. You know better than that, Jesse. You can't take points off the board, but you got to move on.
You do. I think he just got way too overeager down in the red zone that last drive. So just come out here, trust your reads, trust what your coaches have told you to do, and just go out and execute the offense.
Running back searching for a hole. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Might as well stick with him. How much does it help your blocking scheme to have a guy who finds the crease? He gets to the 39. On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Grab near the marker. It's Gill. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. They'll leave it with the lone back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Hand off from the shotgun. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. Throws for the tight end. He's got it. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Give to the running back. Got enough space. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Iowa!
Man, we know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting the long touchdown.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point was good. No incident there, and we're tied up in the 3rd. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field goal.
I think if you want to take the next step, too, here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off play action. They're trying to get to it. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and that can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty.
Encroachment, defense.
So the early contact for the defense, and they'll move it up 5 yards. Back to throw, it's Raiola. He's got his man. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Huskers will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Take the return out of the equation in this rainy weather. Fair catch is signaled for and made. On 1st down, here comes this offense. Wide out in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Just making life miserable for opposing quarterbacks the way Trev Alberts always did.
Yeah, just finding a guy that can sniff out the quarterback and kind of feel it, have those instincts. You could tell he saw it, went and got it, just like your boy Trev Alberts, Reese.
The 1st down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete. The Hawkeyes send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Oops, someone moved just a bit early, and the offense is going to pick up a penalty.
False start on offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. They'll give it to the back. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Trying to pick up a 1st down. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on 3rd down. They're bringing heat. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Cornhuskers will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Slips through the line. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Receiver going for the edge on the jet sweep.
And that's just a great job by the defense shutting down that jet sweep. You see the team speed they have on defense. They're willing and ready and able to go sideline to sideline with anybody in the country.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. 1st down, 10 yards to go. Right back to the well. Breaks the tackle. Finds a little space. Off to the races to the right. Sprinting all the way, he'll take it to the house, but there is a flag on the field. Just a crushing mistake on the penalty, wipes out the touchdown, and now they'll have to try to get it together and score again. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. Kept it on the ground last time. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. And they're able to get him on the ground. They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. They'll try to get it through the air. Gets it out quickly. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. And the Hawkeyes are marching down the field. They think there's room to run to the right here. On the move at the 30. And he was loose and in the open field and on his way. A tremendous pickup on that one. Off the bootleg to buy a little space. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On the run, it's Patterson. Pickup of 1, it's down at the 11. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Had nowhere to go with that one, had to just throw it away. A wise decision to keep the field goal in play. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It is true as he puts 3 on the board.
All field goals are not created equal, guys. Kicks in the 4th quarter to take the lead. They just seem to carry so much more weight. So give that young man credit for getting out there and knocking that thing through the uprights with all of the pressure, with all the eyeballs on him. He delivered.
So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. That last drive fizzled out, Jesse. They had to punt it.
Yeah, they did. And, David, they're just going to have to do a better job this time around erasing the mental mistakes.
And just trying to solve the defensive riddle, understanding what they're trying to do to you and attack them.
Snagged in the middle. It's Banks.
Well, this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Quarterback on the keeper. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold it. Offense.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. To throw, it's Raiola. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And the Huskers decide to punt it away. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. He'll call for the fair catch here. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll run it. Runs through a tackle. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw.
Play callers love it offensively when you can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice run. He might just call the exact same play right again here.
And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. The Hawkeyes line up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. A fair catch is called for. It'll give them great field position. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Getting some heat. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. After misfiring, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Fidel. That had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Quickly complete. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air, it's Raiola. Using the quick game. Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a 1st down. He wants to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Banks. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Takes a snap, wants to throw. He got it. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. You can't hear yourself think on 3rd and goal. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete. A huge pressurized kick coming right now as this game hangs in the balance. It is perfect. Field goal is good, game is tied, and how about a little drama, guys?
That is a massive kick late here in the game to tie it up. And now, can your defense do their job and at minimum hold them scoreless here to put this thing into OT, or even better, can they get you the football back and give you an opportunity to win the game?
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. Iowa has the ball back on offense. There's enough time to get the ball down the field here, David, but you've got to make sure you're efficient and avoid mistakes.
Yeah, and those 2-minute drills, you always talk about the first down. Just get that first down, stop the clock, get some momentum going on offense.
Yeah, and good decision-making by the quarterback, too, right? You don't have to be greedy in this situation. Just take what the defense gives you and get yourself in position to win.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. The throw to the outside is complete. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 2nd and short now after that completion. Dropping back, it's McNamara. Quickly to the tight end. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They'll throw it on 1st down. Finds the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On 2nd down, wants to throw. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. A touch out of field goal range. They need to pick up yards quickly on 3rd down. Going for it all. And this is dropped. Oh, my goodness. It was just too easy, and he didn't look it in. 4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Fair catch called for and made. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the quarterback position.
And those good decisions are throwing the ball beyond the sticks, using the sidelines to get out of bounds, try to maximize this time and get in a position to win.
Throws to the tight end. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. Big 3rd down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, wants to pass. Working the middle, it's complete. Timeout is called by the offense, 16 seconds left in the game. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. So here comes the field goal unit. They've been doing work today. They've already made a couple. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. And this kicker is turning into old reliable. He's already knocked through a couple today. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. Celebration is wild on the sidelines as they've taken the lead in the final seconds.
You can't say enough about this kid's poise. You're playing on the road. The crowd's going crazy, willing you to miss this kick, but he stayed dialed in, puts it through the upright, David, to give his team the lead here late.
It's crazy because it's nerve-wracking. You put your body on the line for so long, and then it comes down to a kick. And he has to be clutch in a hostile environment, and he comes through for his squad.
On the run from inside his own 5. He stopped the return right there, and that will do it. This one is in the book. This is why the passion of college football runs so deep. The rivalries, and when you lose, man, does it stick with you.
No doubt about it, Reese. This was a game circled for a very, very long time. They knew how important this one was. But, David, you can't let games like this beat you twice because this losing team now has to find a way to rebound and go out and play again.
No doubt, got to rebound, but this one stings. This is the one that you have circled for a reason. It's a rival, it's bragging rights, but you're right. Let's get back to practice this next week. Let's start focusing. This one's over, but I'm going to get you next year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.